guys, it's Crystal again with a basket case. Listen, I'm gonna go and get into a real quick video. I know you guys have probably seen the snow globe idea trending everywhere. When I first saw it, it was on Pinterest, and and then I was watching a video from LBE the other day, and she did a few. I remembered that I had had a couple of snow globes from last year, from a project actually I did with my granddaughter. We were making some snow globes for her kindergarten class. And I had a few left over, actually not for her class, for some of her kindergarten teachers. I'm sorry. So I had a few left over. I found 6 in my stockpile. And then when I saw LB doing it, a light bulb went off. I had seen it earlier on Pinterest and it just didn't dawn on me. But nevertheless, let me get into it. I did have some nail polishes in my stockpile, so I'm going to go ahead and use what I have. I didn't have to buy anything really. I got a little bit creative with the design on some of them, and let me bring you in and just show you a few. Okay, this one's just a plain one, okay? And that's the glitter nail polish. That is actually a nail file that is attached to the bottle, okay? So that's a nail file, just some pretty glitter nail polish. The little Christmas tree, I had those also in my stockpile. All of this stuff, though, you can find at the Dollar Tree, every last piece of it. And this chapsticks I'm putting back in there, those were actually free. I got a ton of these. I had gone to, believe it or not, a pop shelf that was just opening up a while ago. And they had just a table with just a bunch of chapsticks on there and a sign that said, take as many as you want or something of that thing. And I've had them, and they're all still sealed in the packages, okay? So I've had them a while, didn't pay anything for those. So I just decided that I would go ahead and use them in this concept, okay? So you have a nice bottle of nail polish, you have the file, the little decorative Christmas tree in there, and then, of course, the chapstick. I did have to run to the dollar store, but I had the snow globes already. But what I didn't have was the actual fake snow, okay? I didn't have any of that. So I ran to the Dollar Tree and I did get some of that, okay? So that's the first one, and that's kind of a silvery effect. This is another one. It's the goldish color glitter nail polish, the Christmas tree, and right down there is just a piece of a sprig of an ornament that I had, and I just popped it off. It's a pine cone actually, and it's glittered, so I just stuck that down in there for a little embellishment. There's a little bit gold glitter in there as well. Not a lot. I just put a little bit just to make the snow glisten just a little more. And then we have the mango chapstick on that one, okay? So there you go. The nail polish, the file, the Christmas tree, and then a cute little chapstick. Very cute, inexpensive grab-and-go gifts. This one I got a little creative with, okay? That's the pinkish color nail polish, the Christmas tree. And if you can see right there, I just took a tiny piece of cardboard and I wrapped it in a scrap piece of ribbon that I had and made a little Christmas gift just to sit right under that Christmas tree. Okay? And then you'll see in the snow those little red and white candy looking red and white little decorative things in there. Let me tell you what I did. I have in my stockpile a bunch of straws, okay? Just a regular drinking straw that I had left over from God knows when. what? And I just cut them. I just took a scissors and just clipped them. A couple of them down there. And just kind of threw it in there with the snow. Okay? So that gave it a cute little, just a cute little visual effect. And there's the little gift. And it kind of matches that red and white of the straw. Remember, it's just a straw. I have several. I have the red and white stripe, and then I have like the red and white polka dot ones, and then I even have some multicolored straws that I've had in my stockpile forever. Okay, so, and when I get finished, I'm going to tie some little ribbons around here, but I haven't gotten that far yet. Okay, and the, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3 that I made. And then I'm working on some right here. So I'm going to bring you in just a little bit if you haven't already seen this, which I'm probably sure that you have. But from the newbies that haven't seen it, I'm just going to make one really quick on camera and bring you in and let you see how simple this was if you haven't already seen a video on it. Okay, so I'm going to bring you in a little closer, and then I'm going to tilt you down just a tad. Okay, all right, I think you guys can, let me see if I can get you in there. I'm sorry about all of this back and forth. Okay. All right then. All right. This next one I'm going to work on is going to be more of a pinkish glitter. I have my little silver Christmas tree. And then I have some cotton candy chapstick that I already taken out of the pack. Okay. We're just going to sit this on the base of the globe. These globes come in 3 pieces, 1, 2, and then the top, which is the 3rd piece, okay? So just unscrew the top, pop out the insert, and then you're ready to go ahead and assemble, all right? Very, very simple. I got my hot glue gun here, ready to go, and I also have my chapstick. Now, let me tell you what I do. This is just something that I do. You know, if you don't use chapstick or you use something else, it's definitely a preference. There's a million ways to do these things, okay? But for this concept, I'm going to take my tape, put it right around my nail polish bottle, just to kind of hold it in place there. And I'm going to take my chapstick and just put a piece of tape right around there. Okay, that's just to ensure that nothing tilts over. All right, so I just kind of wrap those two in some tape together. All right, and then, of course, we got our trusty hot glue right on the bottom of that bottle. Going to put that in there, and I'm going to even put some on this chapstick. Okay. What I love about this glue is it just is going to pop straight off when the snow globe is opened. Okay, so we're going to hold that there just for a second. All right. Make sure that's all anchored down. And then we're going to set our pretty little Christmas tree right there. Now, there's a little bit room in this one, so if you had a little toy or an emblem or something that you wanted to put in here, there's still enough room on that base. But for this particular concept, I am not going to put anything else in here right now. Or do I want to put something else in there? Let's see. Oh, we can put a little sprig of red holly right there. That might be cute. Okay, let's see if we can do that. I wasn't planning on it, but it was just sitting there. So I figured, okay, why not? So what I'm going to do is just put some glue right on that little holly. Okay. And we're going to stick that right down in there, like so. Get that holly stuck. I'm gluing my fingernails as we speak. This is a tiny little space I'm working with here, so I just kind of want to hold that down a little bit while that holly adheres to the base. Okay. Now, by all means, you don't have to do this. It's a matter of preference. Okay. All right. So there you go. Nail polish, the nail file, and my hot glue is right there. I mean, my chapstick is right there in the back, all anchored down. Okay. All right. That's it, basically. What I like to do, again, you don't have to do it, but it's something I like to do. I'm going to put just a tiny bit of glue right on some of the empty spaces of the base, and that's just going to help some of that snow stick. All right? So we take a little bit of snow. You do not, absolutely do not need a lot of this, okay? Just enough to cover the base, okay? And when I say you don't need a lot, you really don't need a lot, okay? I think I'm going to put just a few more sprigs and few more sprinkles in here. Still not a lot. Okay. All right. Just a little bit more. Okay. Still not a whole lot. I'm going to try my hand at the pink straw. Okay. I'm just going to put some pink straw in there where I cut up that little round circles of that straw. Put that in there like that. Okay. This is the straw that I used. And if I can find my scissors, okay. All I did was just cut a few pieces of that little straw. Not too big. Okay. Don't have to do this. This is just something I'm doing just to embellish it a little bit more. Okay. And drop that color right in there. Just to coordinate with some of the pink that's already here. And then I have some of that red that's going to kind of break it up a little bit too. You may or may not like this. I thought it was cute. You know, if you don't like it, you definitely do not have to do it. This is all about creativity. Then you take your base, turn it upside down. Get it really snug in that jar. Okay. And there you have it. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Someone's at my door. One moment. Okay, guys. I am sorry. I am back. That was Amazon at my door, and I didn't want my dog to start acting crazy. When I came back, don't do what I just did. I had to take it apart and start it all over again. I wasn't paying attention. I glued it on the top, on the base, which is the bottom part. And I did not mean to do that. But it was a very simple fix. I just popped the hot glue off, cleaned off the base of the globe, and glued it, thankfully, on the right part. So I'm sorry about that. I was not paying attention. But anyway, it was a very easy fix. Okay? So just make sure when you're doing it, you're paying attention. If you guys decide to do this and that you're actually gluing it on the, excuse me, the inset, or the insert rather. Okay? All right. So simple fix. Here's my snow globe. Like I said, I put a little of that pink in there. That's just something that I wanted to do not anything that you have to do, okay? Let me see if my glue sticks are here. I'm going to put a little bit more glue right around the base. And like I said, that's just, you could use tape or you could use glue. Get me another glue stick here. You could use tape or you could use glue. If you have double-sided tape, that's what LBE used. I just don't have any, so I'm just going to use just a little bit of glue, okay? All right, here we go, and we're just going to pop that in there upside down. Perfect, okay? And we're going to take our trusty little top, cleaned it all off, and glue it, and there you go, okay? And that's the snow globe with a little bit of the pink embellishment in it, okay? I like it. It just made it look a little bit different, okay? And help just bring out some of that color, okay? You can put whatever you want in these. Like I said, I've done plain ones and didn't put anything in it. And then I embellished, you know, a couple of them, okay? All right, very, very simple, very, very easy. The next one I'm going to do, I have two more that I'm going to do. I'm going to do a, I'm going to do a blue concept with the blue nail polish and the blue chapstick, and of course I'm going to use the rest of my Christmas trees. I probably won't embellish that one any. And then I have another, which is a hot pink, and then I have the cherry or the crisp apple chapstick, and then the other tree. Okay, I'm going to finish those off camera, get some ribbon tied around those, and then I'll come back and show you basically what they all look like. Super, super fun, super, super easy, cute little grab and go gift for your inexpensive table. Okay, let me know if you've made these or if you've seen any of the other videos where they have been done, and let me know if you come up with any kind of creative ideas what to put in here, you know, as well. I'm at the place now, I'm just using what I have, guys. I just found that stuff in my stockpile and figured, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and use it. Okay, stay tuned. I'm going to finish these up, tie some ribbons, and we'll come back and take a look at how cute they came out. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Snow globe, Christmas decorations in effect is now complete, okay? So I went ahead and tied little ribbons, okay, around the back of the snow globes. And this is my pink with the crisp apple chapstick in there and the pink glitter nail polish and the nail file, okay? And this is the silver, okay, with the pretty silver bow. All right, and the chapstick and the nail polish and the cute little silver Christmas tree. Okay, and then I have the teal, okay, with the teal blue nail polish, the chapstick, and the blue chapstick, which says it's snow cone, and then the Christmas tree, okay, with the teal bow, so we have that. Then we have the red and white one with the red and white straw cut up in the inside. Okay, and I had a cute little Merry Christmas ribbon. I just tied that right around there to match the red and white concept. And then we have the hot pink, okay, with the pink ribbon. And we have the little holly berries in there. Okay, and then the pink chapstick in the back. And last but not least, we have the gold, okay, with the cute little pine cone in there. Right down there is a cute little pine cone. And then we have the gold polish and then the mango chapstick, tied off with a cute little burlap polka dot bow. Okay? All right, guys. This is it for a nice, quick, simple concept. I have some little Bath and Body Works free bags that I got. I think I'm going to bag them and bow them just for easy transport. Put a little price tag around it. They're going to be really inexpensive. I'm thinking maybe $10. Yeah, maybe $10. I don't think any more than that. You guys let me know in the comments what you think about the pricing. I haven't really decided yet, didn't really think about it. But listen, these are really, really fun to make, okay? Thank you again, LBE and whoever she got it from and whoever put it on TikTok and Pinterest or wherever they originated from. So I just want to give a shout out to whoever came up with this pretty neat little idea. Okay. All right, guys. This is Crystal with a basket case. Thanks so much for sticking and staying with me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hype the video so we can keep pushing out this content. I'm going to go ahead and bag these up and bow them. And as usual, I may just go ahead and put a picture on right after. Okay. Thanks for sticking and staying with me once again. This is Crystal with the basket case saying bye for now. All right, guys, I am done with the snow globes. I went ahead and put them, I think I told you, in this Bath and Body Works, these little free bags I get from them, just to make them easy for transport. So this is kind of what they look like. This is the ribbon down at the bottom. And then I tied just a little ribbon right here at the top. Okay, like I said, just easy transport. And I took a little sticker. I have a little Merry Christmas sticker. Just stuck that right there. Tied my tag in the back with the price tags on them. And this is the silver. Okay. In the Bath and Body Works bag. Got the cute little sticker. They all have these little stickers on them. And this would be the pink. Okay, with the matching ribbon. And then I have the teal blue with the matching ribbon at the top. Okay. And then we have the gold with the burlap ribbon. Okay, very, very cute packaging. And then here's the other hot pink one. Okay. These were super, super fun to make. Let me know if you're going to try this concept. Like I said before, it's not an original concept of mine, but they were super, super fun to make. So I LLC'd it from YouTube and just added my own little twist onto it. Okay. All right, guys, this is Crystal from a basket case. Let me know in the comments what you think, how much you think I'm charging for them, and also let me know if you're going to make some of these beauties. They're really, really fun to make and very, very inexpensive. So if you need some small gifts, these would definitely, definitely be the thing to make. Okay? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is Crystal with the basket case saying bye for now.